I want to talk to you about how to get more business law leads. In other words, if you're a business lawyer, how do you get more leads? So here's an overview I want you to pay attention to. With thousands of attorneys in the US vying for corporate and entrepreneur clients, it becomes very complicated to attract new business law clients, right? You got to differentiate yourself. You have to boost your visibility. You have to actually promote yourself, and you have to do it in a very strategic way. And the thing is that right now, the best way to actually increase revenue and your client base over time is to actually focus on leads. And this place, in our view, places increased importance on digital marketing, especially when it comes to optimizing your digital presence to naturally connect with quality leads. Okay, you have to naturally connect with quality leads. What does that mean? It means that when you focus on business law leads, you are actually working with Google to send you traffic organically. In other words, Google is doing your work for you. Okay, you don't have to spend so much money as lawyers used to do in the past. Now, why is lead important for business lawyers? Well, lead generation is the process of identifying and nurturing potential clients who are just doing one thing. They are actively looking for legal services. And some key reasons legal lead generation is so important include your ability to attract new clients, your ability to increase your visibility, your ability to differentiate yourself, which is really important. Going back to what I said, you are in a very crowded marketplace. So if you don't differentiate yourself, you're not going to actually survive. Basically, you'll be relegated into competitive oblivion. And the lead generation is very cost effective. It allows you to build relationships. It allows you to grow revenue. And allows you also to establish pretty consistently referrals and word of mouth. Okay, it's important to understand that when you have satisfied customers, they could be a great source of referrals, but most importantly, of lead generation. Satisfied customers who have benefited from your services are more likely to refer their contacts or share their positive experiences. In terms of growing revenue, this is an important element because you want to do it in a very scalable manner. A steady stream of leads ensures a healthy client acquisition rate, contributing to the financial success and sustainability of your practice. Let's talk about the strategies here. I want to share with you 10 strategies to generate more business law leads. The first thing you want to do is you want to create a GMB profile for your business law firm. So Google My Business, okay? Now, Google My Business profile is kind of important because it is very powerful when it comes to increasing your online visibility and attracting more leads. And the cool thing is that GMB is a free service, okay? And so to claim, first of all, you have to set up your GMB profile, but you have to claim and verify your business listing. So you have to go to Google, you have to have a Google account for sure, and you have to go to the section Google My Business. You have to claim your listing by searching for your business name on Google and clicking Manage Now. Then follow the on-screen instructions to complete your profile claim. And you have to verify your listing through an SMS or phone call verification process that Google will actually initiate. And once set up, optimize the profile by uploading high-quality photos of your business, law office, location, team, and you want to clearly state the address, phone number, and services offered. You want to add engaging descriptions. You want to respond to reviews and frequently asked questions from clients. And you want to add the link to your website for more information. That's number one. Number two, you want to register for local legal directories. So when we talk about getting more business law leads, you have to actually make sure that you are present on the platforms that really matter, especially for business lawyers. Okay, and so what does that mean? It just means that you are improving your capacity to actually interact with clients at a very high level. Basically, directories like Martindale Hubbell, Avo, SuperiorLawyers.com, and Justia are often on the first page of search results. So taking the time to fully complete profile listings on these key sites, including areas of concentration, years of experience, and success stories, helps qualified clients seeking representation in each practice area to easily find your law firm. And that's what you want. You want people to actually go granular, and you want to be there when they go granular, okay? If they seek presentation and niche practice areas, they can really find you because you will be there waiting for them. Next, you want to create a PPC advertising campaign. So PPC stands for pay-per-click. So pay-per-click advertising is a powerful way to attract potential clients to your law firm's website and generate more leads. So that's kind of cool. And with business lawyer PPC advertising, you pay every time someone clicks on your ad, but the returns can be significant if done correctly. So to set up a PPC campaign, you want to choose keywords related to practice specialties, jurisdictions, and common business legal matters. Craft compelling ad copy highlighting your experience and solutions. Design ads and landing pages to directly answer searcher questions, and set daily budgets and let platforms' algorithms distribute ads. And some popular platforms for running PPC campaigns for your business law practice include Google Ads, Bing Ads, social media marketing. So we're speaking about platforms like Facebook, LinkedIn, and Twitter, now called X. Those platforms offer robust advertising options to target specific demographics and reach a broader audience. Next, you want to build landing pages that convert leads. So you will need optimized landing pages to capitalize on the new visitors driven to your site from directories, GMB listings, and PPC campaigns. And the landing page should be compelling enough to engage prospects and convert them into leads. That's what you want, right? You have to really bring them a little down through the sales funnel. And to build landing pages that convert leads, you want to clearly communicate your unique value proposition. That's an important element, okay? You want to use compelling headlines and descriptions. You want to use social proof, such as testimonials, reviews, and other forms of social proof to demonstrate that your law firm has a track record of success and satisfied clients. You want to make it easy to take action, so your CTA should be prominent. So use clear and prominent calls to action to encourage potential clients to take the next step, such as filling out a contact form or scheduling a consultation. And you will also want to optimize for mobile. So I'm still talking to you about landing pages, okay? So many potential clients may be surfing the internet from their mobile devices, so make sure your landing pages are optimized always for mobile. Next, you want to optimize your business law websites. So your corporate law firm's website is often the first point of contact between your firm and potential clients, right? As they say, first impressions always count. So it's important, therefore, to optimize your website for various criteria to avoid high bounce rates and increase business lawyer lead generation. And so some key things to focus on include content, user experience, calls to action, contact information, responsive design, load time, and search engine optimization. Now, load time is really quite essential. Make sure your website loads quickly, as slow loading websites can deter potential clients. And in terms of search engine optimization, you want to optimize your websites for, let's say, for search engines using relevant keywords, meta descriptions, and header tags. Next, you want to capture business law leads with reviews and referrals. So reviews from past clients and even peers, for that matter, make or break your law firm depending on whether they are negative or positive. Now, even if they're negative, it's how you respond to them that really matters, right? Nobody is perfect, and neither are you. So if you're able to answer a negative review with a positive response, that's really fantastic. Since many individuals use a business law service based on the reviews they see on review sites and directories, the reviews have to be positive most of the time. And there are ways to get reviews, by the way. You want to encourage satisfied clients to leave reviews on Google My Business, Avo, Yelp, and other review platforms. You want to provide incentives for clients to leave reviews, such as discounts on future legal services or free consultations. You want to respond promptly and professionally to all reviews, both positive and negative. And you want to use review management tools to monitor and manage your online reviews, and that's important. And referrals, so besides reviews, you got to think about referrals also. Referrals are gotten from past clients who have had great experiences and want to return the favor. Fellow professionals you have assisted, and other contacts you met at industry events and conferences. You also get, that's a good thing to remember, you also get referrals from networking platform like LinkedIn, where your connections can refer new leads. And this is an important element to think about in terms of your scalability strategy. So there are ways to get referrals. You want to ask satisfied clients for referrals and other incentives for successful referrals, such as discount on future legal services or free consultations. You want to offer referral fees. You want to attend networking events, partner with other businesses and professionals in your area. You want to use your law firm's website, and you want to offer free consultations to potential clients who are referred by current clients or trusted sources. Next, you want to write business law content that ranks high. So that's about the quality of your content. So your prose must be high quality. So creating useful content is more than just writing blog posts optimized for law firm SEO. You need multiple formats that provide potential clients with useful information. So you want to start with videos, for instance. This can excel at explaining complex topics simply. You want to consider recording short YouTube clips covering common legal issues from LLCs to contract reviews. Audio also ranks very well. Perhaps try an educational law podcast where you interview experts on trends in your niche. So in-depth guides and ebooks let you delve into procedures. You can produce 50 to 75 page downloadables, walking through employee handbooks or trademark transfers step by step. Furthermore, infographics are also ideal for visual learners, simplifying processes into easy to understand images. So whatever format you choose, optimize for relevant keywords in your practice area and ensure that it teaches clients while subtly demonstrating your expertise. You can also offer free consultation. Not only does a free consultation allow potential clients to get a sense of your expertise and approach, but it also shows that you are committed to helping them achieve their legal goals. So by offering free consultations, you can build trust and establish a relationship with potential clients. You can demonstrate your knowledge and expertise in your area of practice. You can show that you are invested in their success. You actually stand out from other law firms that may not offer free consultations, and you increase the chances of converting free consultations into paying clients, which should be the bottom line anyway, though. I mean, you're not a charity, you're not a philanthropy, so there is a monetization aspect of things behind all this sort of you meeting people for free. If you are trying to get more business law leads, you want to visit law conferences in your area, and you want to also opt for networking. Let me break it down for you. So law conferences are basically an effective way to gain access to a pool of prospective clients in one central location. Those conferences provide opportunities, if you will, to network and meet with potential new clients, as well as referral sources face to face. And they allow you to actually learn about new trends and technologies that can help your law firm grow while also positioning yourself as an expert in your area of practice, right? It's all about actually having thought leadership. So by attending conferences, you're able to increase your visibility and credibility within the legal community. This actually keeps your name top of the mind for when local businesses may need a lawyer in the future, as relationships formed at conferences can lead to referrals down the road. You never know. You want to opt also for networking. So making the most of networking requires consistency and patience. So while developing new relationships, keep in mind that meaningful connections that lead to business often emerge gradually, not immediately. So the element of speed, you have to forget about it. It's crucial to make networking an ongoing, consistent activity so you can steadily nurture contacts over numerous interactions extending months or even years. Okay, this thing it's not a overnight thing, and this allows word of mouth referrals time to actually circulate through the connections you have cultivated. Keep in mind that an average of 12 to 15 contact points between professionals is required before one will hire or refer the other. So remain diligent in your outreach instead of expecting overnight success. And also maintain regular correspondence with your networks through varied means from in-person catch-ups to virtual events and written updates. So you have a clear idea of what really could happen, and this is an important element. You also want to keep in mind that if you are dedicated to relationship building in the long term, you can expect your client base to substantially rise over time. So what are the pro tips here? So when we talk about business leads, is buying those leads worth it? Because sometimes you can say, you know what, I would just want to buy those leads and not do any of the work. It really depends. The temptation to purchase leads directly can be alluring for new or busy law firms. After all, pay-per-lead services promise a steady stream of potential clients with just a few clicks. However, the quality and results of such generic leads are often disappointing. Most lead generation companies can cast their nets very wide without screening to ensure prospects are a good fit. As a result, many contacts have no real need for legal services or intent to hire. So chasing low-quality, unqualified leads wastes precious time that solo practitioners, small firms cannot really afford. A better option is partnering with an experienced marketing agency focused solely on the legal industry. So, unlike broad lead providers, specialist firms deeply understand the nuances of your practice area and target market, and they utilize sophisticated tools to find active prospects most likely to become paying clients. This is kind of cool. And so, what about hiring a business law marketing agency versus buying a lead firm? Basically, you have for the marketing agency, you have the speed, time required for strategy development and implementation, the cost, monthly and annual retainers that provide better value, quality, highly qualified leads that are a good fit for your firm. You also have the amount, so large quantity but high waste, and you have, in terms of involvement, you have limited control over the lead generation process. So you are more like basically outsourcing everything to the marketing agency. What about the pay-per-lead service? Pay-per-lead service, you have a fast setup, but leads often low quality leads. It's inexpensive, so the upfront cost per lead has a high burn rate. Leads actually may not be as highly qualified or as good fit for your team, because not for your team, but for your firm, right? And you have a steady flow of high intent prospects, so that's really cool in terms of possibilities. So we love that. And the collaborative approach with agency expertise is not where you want it to be. Okay, this is not going to help you really move on the ladder to your next phase and be very, very, very productive. So in closing to this conversation, I spoke to you about how to get more business law leads. I gave you the overview, the strategies, the pro tips, and now the recap. Thank you so much. God bless you. See you next time. Until then, remember, stay marvelous.